Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my first vlog and I'll be taking you guys with me to finish my tattoo. So I have been waiting for 4 years to finish this. I started my sleeve 4 years ago with this tattoo right here, and today I finally am finishing it. So I'm super excited to get it done. We still are in a situation where you have to wear masks and stuff like that. It's still like coronavirus is still happening in the country. But tattoo shops have been open for about maybe 2.5 months now. I did go once before, once my shop reopened. Obviously there's a lot of more, security and like safety precautions and stuff that they're taking to make sure that everybody is safe. But they have to stay afloat, these businesses, and I really do want to support my artist as well as finally finish my arm just because it has been such a long time. So it is about 11 o'clock right now. I'm about to leave. I have to stop at the gas station to get some Gatorade. I have to stop at the bank to deposit some cash into my debit card. What else do I have to do? Oh, I'm probably gonna stop and get some food as well, just so I am not hungry when I'm going. So yeah, I'll take you guys with me. You can kind of see what I'm up to. It's about an hour drive to my tattoo studio. When I used to live at my mom's house, it was about a 15-minute drive. So it was a lot closer, but I've still been consistently going to this artist. And like I said, this should be my last one, just to show you guys a before. So I have my wolf, this here, these leaves. This is what he did the last time that I was here. So the beginning was this one. This was the first tattoo I got. The second tattoo I got was doing the back of my arm here. The third one, third session, well, technically this was the fourth. I had 2 on this one because I had an issue with my bus and I did not get to my appointment on time. So this is the 4th session. I did this bird. The 5th session is here, and then the 6th, I don't know how I'm going to show you guys, is like back here. Do you see that there's this huge space? So I'm going to fill that in with, I don't know what, honestly, I'm just going to give him free reign. That's what I did with this one. He just freehand drew it on me with the Sharpie when I got there. I just kind of want it to all go together and flow and just kind of look a little bit more cohesive. So hopefully this is the last session I'll have to go to. I'm sure soon I'll have to go in and get a couple touch-ups on this one here, just because, like I said, it's about 4 years old now and it's lacking a little bit of the detail that my newer tattoos have, but I'm just excited for it to finally be done. It's been a long time coming, and I'm planning on doing a video all about my arm tattoo, probably after the tattoo I get today heals. So I'm gonna stop rambling because I need to get out the door right now. So I will see you guys when I'm in the car. Okay, my outfit for today, I just am wearing like a crop top so that I can roll this up, and some high-waisted, really comfortable leggings, just because I get very uncomfortable very fast, and boots because it gets cold in my studio. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna try to attempt to do a car vlog. I don't know how people get their cameras set up so perfectly. Mine's not going to be, but I'm quickly just gonna stop and get some food. I'm gonna go through the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru, and I think I'm gonna get Gatorade too, just because I'm pretty sure Dunkin' sells Gatorade in their fridges. So I'll just pick a random color and get it there so I don't have to stop at the gas station. I do have to stop at the bank though and just deposit some cash into my debit account just to make sure I have enough money. I'm just making sure that I have everything I need. I'm one of those worry warts when it comes to appointments. I like being on time. I like having everything that I need. So I'm just gonna make sure that I have everything. I mean, my appointment's not even until 1. And it's only about 11:30 right now, I want to say. It takes me an hour to get there, so I'm going to be early no matter what. But I like to be early for everything, just in case. Oh my god, the line to Dunkin' is out to the street. This is not good. Well, hopefully it doesn't go that long. Otherwise, I'll start to get stressed. But whatever. I will check in with you guys later. Okay, I'm waiting in line now, so whatever. I'll finish doing my vlog before I have to actually use my phone for my GPS. But I get super nervous when it comes to getting tattooed. So I try to make sure that I'm making myself as prepared as possible by eating enough. I'm probably gonna get a bagel with cream cheese or something with an orange juice. I don't like to drink caffeine before getting a tattoo just because it gets in your blood and it's just not very good. Even though I drink decaf, I'm not a huge coffee person. I literally just drink creamer with a little bit of coffee, but it's usually not very good to drink caffeine or any amount before getting a tattoo, just because you don't want to have your blood be thinned. So I'm gonna get an orange juice just because there's some sugar in there, and I'm probably gonna see if I can get a Gatorade as well. just knock two birds with one stone. So it is not weird to me that I have to go by myself to the tattoo studio. It's something that's like mandated for the coronavirus stuff. You have to go and get tattooed by yourself. That was never something that was different for me. Like, I enjoy going and get tattooed by myself, just because I don't like feeling like I have to entertain somebody or like make them feel not bored. Like, you know, the whole point of going there is for me to get a tattoo. So I just like to play music and just like chill, not have to worry about making sure someone else that's with me is having a good time or anything like that. So okay, that's about it. I get so worked up and anxious. I hate it, but you'll be left with an amazing tattoo that will last you forever. So that's okay. It's gonna be fine. But I will see you guys soon, probably when I get there at this point, because I do have to use my phone as a GPS. So bye. Okay guys, I just got here. I'm waiting in the parking lot. My appointment's in about 15 minutes, so I'm gonna go in probably like 5, just in case I need to fill out any new paperwork, or if there's any other like protocols that they have to do for COVID and stuff like that. I'm super nervous. I hate getting tattooed. It's not something I look forward to. I look forward to like the end result, but I don't enjoy getting tattooed at all. So I'm extremely nervous. It is a pretty tender spot. I'm getting like behind like my inner arm, which really was painful last time when I was working on it. So I'm like not looking forward to it, but I'm excited to get it done. I probably won't film that much while I'm in there just because I didn't ask permission or anything. I'm not sure how they feel about that. But plus I probably will have to be like down on my stomach. I don't really know how I'm gonna have to do this, but I'll try to get some footage, I guess. But I'm at the Lost Art Gallery tattooing in Connecticut. They're in Oakville, Connecticut. This is where I got my entire arm so far. So I guess I'll head in now. Wish me luck. All right, guys, I just got back in the car. It's about 6:30 now. It took him probably around an hour to draw on my arm. He freehanded the entire thing, which is pretty amazing. And then it took him like 4.5 hours, him as in my artist, to actually tattoo it. So not too bad. It wasn't that bad, actually. I feel like it was more difficult just like standing, or like not standing, but like holding the position that he wanted me to be in. That was really difficult. Like I would get like cramps and stuff. Like the tattoo itself wasn't even that bad. It went pretty fast, actually. I thought it was like way earlier than it actually is. But yeah, no, it went really fast. So I'm all wrapped up now. I'll show you guys when I get home. I think I'm gonna stop at my mom's really quick just because I'm super close and I wanna just say hi. I have about an hour drive home. Sorry, I just had a notification. I have about an hour drive home after I go visit my mom, and I have to work tomorrow. Usually when I get tattoos, I take the day off of my tattoo, and then I take a day off the day after, just because it can be pretty miserable, like if you have a lot of swelling or like if it's very painful. But I'm going away this weekend. My boyfriend and I are going to look at apartments, so I couldn't take off 2 days in a row during this week. Otherwise I would not be able to pay rent. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it and, you know, try my best tomorrow. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to my mom's, grab something to eat quickly. I think I want to eat at home, but I don't know. I'm just starving right now. But yeah, I thought I'd just pop in and tell you guys what was going on with that. So I'm gonna go now. All right, you guys, I just got home. My nose looks so red because I was wearing a mask the entire time, obviously. But this is what my arm currently looks like. It's so swollen. But I'm so happy it's done. It honestly wasn't that bad today. I think the worst was just like holding the positions that my artist had me in. So like I had to lay on my stomach with my arm kind of twisted backwards like this. And then I had to sit like sideways in the chair with my arm like this. So I was in some like pretty awkward positions throughout the whole day. So I think that was honestly worse than actually getting the tattoo. Actually getting it wasn't bad at all. It probably took about 4.5 hours in total. I had like one break in between, but it was just to kind of like switch the positioning from laying on my stomach to sitting up. And then we kind of just like banged out the entire thing, and it really wasn't that bad. I'm kind of surprised how easy it was today. It wasn't very bad, considering it was kind of in a tender spot back here. For the most part, he was just going over this part and adding up here. He actually went up really high. And usually I wear a tank top, and of course the one day I didn't, because I didn't think he was gonna go back there. I thought we were just doing this part here. But whatever, it's done. I'm like a little out of it. I'm so tired. I just got home. It's probably like 8:30 now. I stayed at my mom's house for a little bit and I had to drive an hour all the way back home. I have to work tomorrow, which kind of sucks, but I wanted to quickly film just a little outro. I'm gonna quickly take this wrapping off and just rinse it off just so I can give like a view of what it actually looks like. I just took the wrapping off. Taking off the wrapping after I get a tattoo is always like so painful because you're trying to like cut it off on the bottom ever so gently so you could pull it. Look how swollen my arm is. Like, it's crazy how swollen it is already. But anyway, this is what the outside looks like. It goes all the way up, which again, like I said, I usually wear a tank top, but one day I didn't. He had to like kind of hold this back, but he did. Leaves up here. In the back right here, he did a tree, because this branch he had already placed here for the bird. The bird actually, he touched up and made it a little darker here and did some white highlights here. He filled in the background too, so it's a little bit more full and it matches kind of the rest of it, just because that was a little blank up there. And then it kind of just flows into this scene here that he did. This is the last part that we did. So hopefully you guys can see that. It's super, super sore. It's probably gonna be sore for a couple days. That is what it looks like. I don't really know what else. I guess I'm gonna end the vlog here. It wasn't too much of a vlog. Like I said, I didn't want to film any of the people in the shop just because I didn't get permission and I'm not sure how they would feel about that. I did film like the corner of the shop, like where I was sitting to get my work done. So you'll see that inserted from earlier. And then I took a video of me walking in. But that's it. I didn't want to like post any pictures or videos of people there just because, you know. Okay, I don't know why a second ago I said it was like 8:30. It is 10 o'clock at night right now. Like, I'm ready to go to bed. I've been up since 10 o'clock this morning, so I've been awake for a full 12 hours, getting stabbed in the arm for about 4.5 of those hours, and driving for 2 of those hours. So I'm ready for sleep. I have to work tomorrow, like I said, which is not gonna be the most fun, especially because I'm actually scheduled all by myself tomorrow. Usually if I'm like in pain or like not feeling 100%, I can kind of like lean on my coworker for like a crutch. But tomorrow I am all by myself. Hopefully it's not too crazy because I know I'll probably be a little baby and just want to lay in bed and just not want to do anything because already my arm is super tight and painful and swollen and I really don't want to do anything, but that's okay. I'm going to deal with it. It looks amazing. I'm so, so, so happy with the work. My artist is amazing. I don't think I mentioned this earlier just because I was trying to get out of there and go to my mom's house. But he just drew all this on with a Sharpie. That's exactly how he did this one in here. He literally from his mind took Sharpies, drew it on my skin and just went in. He wasn't referring to anything. He wasn't looking at anything. He was just using his mind, and that like literally amazes me. He's such an amazing artist, such an amazing tattooer. He's just like amazing. So I'm so happy with the way this turned out. I'm so happy that it finally is finished. I remember I booked this appointment for this piece right here when I was still in high school. So it's kind of amazing that finally after 4 years, I can say that my arm is finished. So it's an amazing feeling. It was kind of like a little bit of a patchwork thing because I wasn't sure that I wanted a full sleeve at the beginning. So the fact that he was able to make it all come together and look cohesive and amazing and just, he did such an amazing job. I'm so happy with my arm. I definitely want to make a video just about my arm and the process and kind of where my ideas came from and just like all about my arm, I guess, because I'm just like super proud of it. I love it and I'm so happy now that I could finally move on to my back because I've wanted to do that for a while now. So that'll be the next thing that I tackle. But until then, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.